Socrates, an enigmatic figure in the history of philosophy, made profound contributions that shaped the field for centuries to come. His distinctive approach to philosophical inquiry and his relentless pursuit of truth and virtue have left an indelible mark on Western thought. This video delves into the life and ideas of Socrates, exploring his methodology, ethical philosophy, and enduring legacy. The life and historical context of Socrates. Socrates was born in Athens, Greece, around 469 BC. Unfortunately, few primary sources exist about his life, and most of what is known comes from the works of his students, particularly Plato. Socrates lived during a tumultuous time in Athens, marked by political unrest, democratic experimentation, and intellectual ferment. His engagement in philosophical conversations with fellow Athenians, regardless of social status, set him apart as a unique and influential thinker. The Socratic Method. Socrates' most distinctive contribution to philosophy was his method of inquiry, known as the Socratic Method or elenchus. Rather than claiming to possess knowledge, Socrates sought wisdom through questioning. He engaged in dialogues with interlocutors, posing probing questions to examine their beliefs and expose contradictions or inconsistencies. Through this dialectical process, Socrates aimed to lead others towards self-reflection, intellectual humility, and the recognition of their own ignorance. The Socratic method not only challenged conventional wisdom but also served as a powerful tool for moral and intellectual development. By encouraging individuals to critically examine their beliefs, Socrates fostered a spirit of intellectual inquiry and self-improvement. This method, emphasizing the importance of self-knowledge, logical reasoning, and a commitment to truth-seeking, became a cornerstone of Western philosophical tradition. Ethics and virtue. Socrates was deeply concerned with ethical matters and the pursuit of virtue, both for individuals and for society as a whole. He believed that the path to a good and fulfilling life lay in the cultivation of moral character. Central to Socrates' ethical philosophy was the concept of eudaimonia, often translated as happiness or flourishing, but more accurately understood as the state of living in accordance with one's true nature and fulfilling one's potential. For Socrates, virtue was not merely a matter of adhering to a set of rules or customs, but rather an internal disposition grounded in self-knowledge. He argued that a virtuous person is one who possesses wisdom, which involves recognizing the difference between what is truly good and what is merely pleasurable or advantageous in the short term. Socrates contended that no one knowingly does evil. Wrongdoing stems from ignorance or mistaken beliefs about what is truly beneficial. The ethical teachings of Socrates had a profound impact on subsequent philosophical traditions. Plato, one of his most famous students, further developed Socratic ethics in his dialogues, outlining the importance of justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom as essential virtues for an individual and a just society. Socrates' emphasis on moral self-improvement and the pursuit of wisdom has influenced ethical theories throughout history, from Aristotelian virtue ethics to contemporary virtue ethics. Socratic irony and critique of sophistry. Socrates was known for his use of Socratic irony, a rhetorical device where he feigned ignorance to expose the shallowness of others' claims to knowledge. Through irony, he exposed the limitations of sophistry, a prevalent intellectual movement in Athens that valued persuasive speech over genuine wisdom. Sophists were skilled in rhetoric and the art of persuasion, but often lacked a commitment to truth and ethics. By challenging the sophists, Socrates aimed to undermine their influence and restore the importance of genuine philosophical inquiry. He believed that the pursuit of truth required intellectual integrity, humility, and a willingness to admit one's ignorance. Socratic irony served as a powerful tool for exposing the shortcomings of sophistry, highlighting the need for a deeper understanding of reality and a commitment to ethical principles. Trial and legacy. Socrates' relentless questioning and his criticism of prevailing beliefs and institutions eventually led to his trial and subsequent execution in 399 BC. He was charged with impiety and corrupting the youth of Athens. Although his defense, as recorded by Plato in the Apology, was unsuccessful, it remains a testament to his unwavering commitment to truth, integrity, and moral courage. Despite his death, Socrates' ideas lived on through his students, particularly Plato and Xenophon, who preserved his teachings and extended his philosophical legacy. Plato, in particular, immortalized Socrates as the protagonist of many of his dialogues, depicting his mentor's ideas and methods in vivid detail. Socrates' influence reverberated throughout the centuries, shaping the course of Western philosophy. His commitment to questioning, intellectual humility, and the pursuit of virtue set a precedent for subsequent thinkers. His influence can be seen in the works of philosophers such as Aristotle, the Stoics, and the Neoplatonists, as well as in the development of ethical theories, epistemology, and the philosophy of mind. Conclusion: Socrates, with his innovative method of inquiry, ethical philosophy, and critique of sophistry, made significant contributions to the field of philosophy. His relentless pursuit of truth, commitment to self-knowledge, and emphasis on moral character continue to resonate with philosophers and thinkers today. The Socratic Method, with its focus on questioning, critical thinking, and self-reflection, remains a valuable tool for intellectual growth and the pursuit of wisdom. Socrates' enduring legacy stands as a testament to the power of philosophical inquiry and the quest for truth and virtue.